Peace and blessings, beautiful people. Peace and blessings. This is Empress Imani, and welcome to this episode of Sacred Love Lessons. Can you guys believe that it'll be October already? Oh my goodness, where did the year go? It seemed like at first the year started off really slow, at least it was for me. And then it just picked up and then it sped up. And it's like, oh my goodness, before you know it, it will be 2021. So today, you guys, I want to talk to you about the turtle and the hare. The turtle and the hare. You know, I love these little fables. There's so many nuggets and lessons in them, and I'm going to share some with you today. So the hare, he's the rabbit, you guys. The hare, he was lazy. He was very vain, very prideful. He was more the ego-based type person. He enjoyed taunting all of the other animals in the forest, and he was really a bully is what he was, right? So the hare, what he would do is every day he ran into this turtle. Now the turtle was, you know, he was a turtle. He was slow. He was kind. He was gentle. He was living in God's love and light and, you know, just sprinkling love and light on people. He spent his day really just enjoying the forest, connecting with nature. And every day, the hare would see the turtle and he would just mess with him, right? He would, you know, pick on him, and he would always talk about how slow he was and boop, 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 right? And so the turtle, he didn't like this. And eventually he got tired of the taunting from the hare. So one day the turtle told the hare, hey, I will challenge you to a race. And so the hare, you know, he's laughing, being the hare that he is. He's laughing. He was like, are you serious? And the turtle was like, yes, I challenge you to a race. And at the end of this race, you know, when I win, I'm going to need for you to go ahead and push out, right? So the hare, he's laughing. He's like, okay, whatever. So there was this fox that was kind of, you know, hanging in the cut, and he was listening. And so the fox agreed to be the chaperone, the referee, right, of the race. So the next day, the hare and the turtle both show up, and the fox counted out, and off they go into the race. The race begins. So the hare, of course, he's really, really fast. He burn off like he Flojo, like he Usain Bolt. He take off and he's just top the hill. He's gone. The turtle, you know, he's a little bit slower. He's on the race, but he's a little bit slower. And he's doing his thing, trucking along. And in his mind, he's like the little train that could, you know, I think I can, right? And he's trucking along. So the hare, he's so far ahead in the race that he decided, look, I got plenty of time. I can see the finish line over there. I'm just going to chill. Let me see what else I can get into. So the hare, he comes upon this cart of carrots, and he begins to eat these carrots. Now, before he does that, though, along the race, he puts landmines in the way of the turtle. You know, things, obstacles on the path, so it would make it harder as the turtle came along to run its race. And so the hare, he's over here, he's eating carrots, and one of the last obstacles that he put up was he had closed this gate. And of course, the turtle could not climb the gate, right? He was a turtle. So the fox, he saw what happened, and he told the turtle, he said, look, I cannot help you, okay? But I can give you the tools where you can help yourself. So he offered the turtle some rope. He threw some rope over the gate, and the turtle was able to pull the rope and open the gate and come through the gate. So the turtle continues on the race, and while he's doing so, the hare, he's over here, he's turning up, you guys. When I tell you he's turning up, he done got so full off of these carrots, right? He just excited. It's time for a little siesta, right? A nap. And so he lays down and he can see the finish line. He's like, okay, well, I got time. I can chill for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and post up a little bit and take this nap. So while he's napping, having his siesta, as they say in Spain, and shout out to all of my brothers and sisters in Spain, the turtle, along comes the turtle, and he comes through. He sees the hare asleep, and he continues on the race. Now the turtle can see the finish line. He can see the light at the end of the tunnel. This makes just more momentum. It builds more momentum. It gives him inspiration. It gives him motivation to go a little bit faster, to hold steadfast to the race, right? So the turtle continues on, and all the while, what they say, back at the ranch, the hare is still asleep. And what happens eventually, the turtle crosses the finish line. And as he's crossing the finish line, the fox is there awaiting him. And they start to rejoice, and they turn it up, and there's a party. And the hare, he hears the commotion. He wakes up to see that the turtle has crossed the finish line, and he's like, oh my God. Then he comes into this realization where he realizes he has lost the race, right? So he runs over there to the finish line, and he wants to demand that he be awarded the prize. But the fox is saying, no ma'am, no sir. The turtle has won fair and square, right? And so at this point, everybody's just laughing. All the other forest animals are now just laughing at the hare, because keep in mind, the hare was like the forest bully. He had been taunting people every day, right? And just going around spreading disruption, destruction, and chaos. And so now the tables had turned, and all the other animals, including the turtle, was now laughing at the hare. Okay, so let's talk about the moral to the story and the lessons that we learned. One lesson that I learned is that there will be people along your path that will intentionally put obstacles in your way, but you have to hold steadfast to your race. And this reminds me of a scripture in the good book, the magical book, I call it, right? And it says, blessed is the one man who remains steadfast under trial. For when he or she has stood the test, he or she will receive the crown of life, right? And we saw that as the turtle won. The turtle got the crown. She won the reward, right? And then we saw another lesson. It was about divine intervention. And to me, in my mind, the fox was an angel, a guardian angel placed on the turtle's path to help the turtle along the way. And the guardian angel said, look, I cannot do it for you. And what did that say to me? That told me that we all must do the work. Beloved, you must do the work. We all must carry our own water. But there is divine help. There are spirit guides there in place that will help you, and you have to receive that help. If you want help, you got to be willing to receive it. And we saw where the fox told him, look, I can't do the work for you. I cannot intervene, but I can give you the tools where you can help yourself. And the turtle received help, used the tools that the turtle was given, and then once the turtle was able to overcome the obstacle, the turtle turned to the fox and gave thanks, right? So those were lessons that I saw in this story. Another lesson is when the hare came upon the carrots, right? And he started to turn up. To me, in my mind, the carrots represented distractions, right? So if I put that into modern day, everyday life, and what that means is like, okay, you're distracted by social media, by TV, people, you're going to sex parties, you're doing drugs, alcohol, and I'm just giving you a list of examples of distractions. You're getting into toxic relationships, dealing with toxic people, getting you off your path to the point to where now you're in some kind of slumber, some kind of sleep. And while you're in this sleep, the world is passing you by. And we see that in the story, because once the hare overindulged in the carrots, he fell into a deep sleep. And as he slept, the turtle passed him by, right? So these distractions can throw you off your path, can throw you off your sacred purpose, to the point you're so distracted you don't even see the missed opportunities that are passing you by. You don't see where you had an appointment with divine destiny and you missed the appointment. You missed the connection because you over here turned up, you're partying, you're being promiscuous, you're sowing seeds of disruption and chaos and evil and darkness, right? And not everyone is doing this, I know. But we're talking about the hare, and we're talking about hare-like people, right? Low-vibing people. To the point now, you turn up, you're in your 50s, okay? I'm not even going to quote statistics for you about, the lifespan of a person. You can look that up on your own, the average lifespan. But you can just think about, your grandparents and how long that is, or how long the average person lives on this planet. And now you're well over the halfway mark, right? And you done blew out your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, partying and being distracted. And now you're well into your 50s, and you're looking at yourself like the hare. You seeing other people cross the finish line, and you're somehow feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you don't have enough. You have a lack mentality, possibly, right? And you're wondering, what the hell happened and how did I get here? Okay, that's hare and the hare-like people that I'm referring to over there. So the lessons that we learned is that, one, you have to stay the course. You have to hold your vision. Stay on your path. Eliminate distractions too. Eliminate distractions, because people will come to distract you. Things will come to distract you, but you have to remain focused, right? And then 3, you have to rise above, raise your vibration and rise above limited beliefs, limited thinking, because the turtle could have easily given up. The hare had put so many obstacles in its path, the turtle could have given up. And when the final hurdle was when the turtle came to the gate, there was no way the turtle could climb over the gate. The turtle couldn't dig underneath the gate. The turtle couldn't fit, because of its shell back. It couldn't fit through the gate. The turtle needed a breakthrough, and there was divine intervention. So 3, raise your vibration and overcome limiting beliefs. 4, there's divine help for you. Ask for that help and receive that help. And then 5, do the work, beloved. You must do the work. You must do the work. And in the good book it says, the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, nor the bread to the wise, nor the riches to the intelligent, nor the favor to those with knowledge, but the one who endures to the end. And that is our final lesson. You must endure to the end. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this lesson has been of value. Please remember to share it with your family, your friends, and on your social media. Go over to manifestyourmagicwithin.com and take a look at that webinar. Go ahead and sign up today. And until we speak again, be the light.